record and share my screen. Oops, where did it go? None of these. All right, now I wrote everything. So can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see it perfectly.
All right, perfect. So let's go through your account here. This is the admin panel. I think you've been playing with this, and you have like a gym, and you just want to create like membership plans and start signing up members and follow up with their payments and invoices, right? So you have this contacts area. This is basically your database and CRM. So you have different fields and columns. You can filter by their birth date or their interests, or like you can pick and choose from these fields, system fields. You can tag these people or export to Excel if you need. You can also turn on and off like different columns, and you can hide, show, depending on your needs. And you can basically add them manually, or we also give you a data import feature so that you can always import from Excel simply by just copying and pasting. And under membership, you can create your membership plans. It looks like you have created one already, Boxio, and it is this much. It looks a lot of money, like 300,000.
It's less than $50, but it looks like a lot of money.
Exactly right. You just need to remove a couple zeros here.
Yeah,
that's what they did in Turkey like 15 years ago. We removed like 6 zeros. Like we used to have bills for $1 million.
5 zeros now.
Yeah,
and that's less than $50.
Everybody's a millionaire. Anyway, so if I just go here and look at your information. So like, let's enable this plan so that people can apply, right? And you're canceling their subscription after 5 days if they don't pay. And their most recent invoice will be there. So like maybe you just want to disable this one because like when you cancel the subscription, they're not using your services for that month. So that new generated invoice should be deleted probably. And you can add benefits here. And so like I just made this membership plan available. So like if you go to the application form, then people will be able to see that plan and they can apply. So I just click here, application form, and we can see that standard fields, right? Michael Jordan, let's say membership type Paxio. And if I apply, it's going to show me a confirmation page, and you're going to get an email saying that, hey, somebody applied. Like, do you want to approve them? Did they pay? Do you want them to become a member? And when you say yes, then the invoice will be generated and their cards will be issued right away. So like here, you can add your terms and agreements, right? You can add more data here, like change everything you see on the in the form. We can add your birth date, for example, and they need to provide that information. You can enable the card form enabled here. But like you're not using cards, right? So let's disable. And what I'm going to be doing is we also have enabled bank transfers. So you can add the bank info goes here, right?
That's perfect. That's very good.
And under digital card, so you can create a custom card. Let's change the background color to black. I bet it's going to look great. So let's change this to red or white. Who knows? You like red or white?
White. I think white is better. It's
white is
clear.
better.
It's green.
Exactly. So let's remove the text here. Looks better. And there will be a photo of that members here. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to look at my own profile, and I'm going to go to the membership tab, right? You have all these fields, like their information, all the custom fields, blood type, whatever, some system fields. We can update them later. And I'm going to add a subscription to my account, right? Or maybe like I'm just going to do this from the members area. So if I go to your account here, you have the announcements that you can publish. It's like a newsfeed for your organization. You can publish those events, boxing events, and other things. And under membership, I can choose a plan and sign up. As a logged in member, I can also sign up and purchase other plans. So if I'm coming to boxing, maybe I'll buy Pilates or something else, right? Who knows?
Right.
If I start my membership, then I will get access to this card and I will see all the benefits of being a member, and I can add this to my wallet. So it has this here and add to the wallet. And I can manage all my payments and invoices right on my profile. So all the invoices will be here, and you can add records of payments here as well. So let me just like refresh here. And our Square integration is coming up pretty soon. So what you will be doing with the POS system is under integrations, you can enable this one. And when you enable it, you're going to be asking for access token and the ID. So if you can provide those two values, then it will start working out right away.
Oh,
it's already built in.
Oh, perfect, perfect.
Yeah,
I'll definitely play with that.
So if I just go here, it looks like you have a subscription here as well. And if I go to my profile, like I can simply go here and see that there's an invoice here. As an admin, I can view that invoice. Members can also view their invoices. I can also see my subscription and my balance due. I still need to make a payment, right?
How do you make payment?
So the payments will be all cash, right? In your case. So like whenever you receive cash, you're gonna say, hey, they paid 300,000 and this is for their Baxio and it was cash. And this is their reference number and they paid, let's say today, right?
Okay, so that was, you went into the
profile.
Contact.
Exactly.
Okay, the user's profile, okay.
Exactly, so let me just make this right, Caracas and update. And what I'm gonna be showing you next is your fields. So if you go here, where are your fields? So if you don't need any of these fields, for example, I'm not sure if you need the tax number, you can archive this, right?
No.
Or if you,
no. So I can just delete that, or
yeah,
or
just hit archive, and they're gonna disappear on the application.
Okay. Can I later on add it again if I need it?
Exactly. If you you can unarchive as well.
You just unarchive. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
I just
so that you have a clear picture in front of you, right? If you don't need the maiden name, just archive, marital status, marriage date, social security number, who knows, right?
Okay.
We have a lot of system fields, but if you need
just...
other fields, you can create some as well. So just by looking at the billing section here, I think you're on the free plan, you're right. And if you need if you need automated billing, like invoicing and, you know, like adding those invoices and debts and then keeping track of payments and digital cards, I recommend the professional plan because digital cards comes with this one. But you can always start with the free plan and the essentials plan and give it a try. You can upgrade and downgrade at any time. And I'm also, you can also send emails and text messages on the platform. So if you want to send them messages, you can do that. And it's free. You can just go and enable it here in your app store. You can also consider enabling the event management, right? So that you can publish your events and people can attend and purchase tickets.
Perfect. So one question, if you go to, so you can sell the tickets online.
That's right.
Actually, they can make their reservation online and then pay by cash once they come into the event. For example, we have a boxing match or something like that. Okay.
Exactly. So like you can add images, you can say public or members only, and more details. Right. And once you publish this event, start date, let's say 18th, 3 a.m. Once you publish this, you can add a free ticket or a paid ticket. And what you're going to be creating is free tickets probably. And then you're going to say admission to members only, and this is going to be free. Limit is 4, let's say. And if you want to charge them, you can create a paid ticket. But I think they need to provide a credit card at checkout. So there's no, so we need to still create free tickets, but like general admission, 300. require paid at the door.
Oh, perfect.
Right? And this will be public, and there's no limit, unlimited. And when you save, this will be created. You can add custom fields on your event checkout. So like if you're like meal preference, right? If you're giving them food, and you can create like checkboxes or drop downs, right?
Wow.
So like it's pretty customizable, and you can always export this to Excel. So I'll simply go ahead and continue here, and we can just you can check in people as well. So we give you those tools. So like you can scan their tickets and their purchases, and if you go to the event page, boxing sessions, there will be an image and more description here, and I can purchase these tickets, right?
Wow, perfect. That looks very good.
All right. Any questions?
So far, very interesting. I have one question. When you go to the contacts page inside the admin, yeah.
All right.
Where can I see what classes are the? Oh, there's subscriptions. Okay.
Their subscriptions. Yeah, just click on the columns. You can enable membership subscriptions. It's already on the page. Where is it? Yeah,
oh,
right
it's already there. It's already there.
Yeah. You can add the start date, you can add the end date, renewal date. They're all listed here.
How can I know if a member is active or not?
Just add the membership status, right?
Membership status. Okay.
Yeah. Subscription renewal date and subscription start date and subscription status.
Okay.
Past due, active, right? And you can add filters. Let's say status, subscription status is, let's say, past due. And then you can always save this filter as a segment. And you can say members past due, right? And if I save this, it will be created as a quick link here. You can always click and come and see who are the past due members are.
Okay, perfect. And I can do the same with the active members and everyone.
Exactly. So we choose subscription status is active, done, and then it's going to show us one. We're going to say save active members. Let's make it more human readable. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
So
now, since I started 2 months ago, can I input like my history? Can I input?
Sure. Yeah, exactly. Just
activity.
Exactly. Just create their profiles. If you want to import from an Excel sheet, copy and paste first name, last name, member no, right? And those profile fields. And then you can do another import for subscriptions if you want to create issue invoices and add payments, right? For that purpose, just go to Help Center. And we have this knowledge base here. I can share this link with you, tips and tricks for data import. And there's a default template here that you can download.
Oh, perfect. Excellent. So under tips, okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's I can see it.
Great. So yeah, you can launch like probably in 10 minutes, right? If you have the Excel sheet ready, it's just like copy and paste, and their cards are generated, and you can manage it all. For the Square integration, let me know if you need any help. Like you can just use the POS there. Our system connects with other tools and platforms. So if you want to connect to Google Sheets or any other tool, we can also do that. And you can always click here and send us a message. So one of us will reply as soon as possible, and we'll help you along the way.
Excellent. Well, I really appreciate your time. You gave me a lot of information. Now I'm gonna play a little bit with it. First, I'm gonna import all my contacts. I have that in an Excel spreadsheet. So, and then I'm gonna start playing around. I will try to put all my history here. I mean the past.
If you have trouble importing them, you can simply add them one by one as well, right? Just go click
Yeah.
add a contact, start a subscription, add their payment, and move on. It will probably take like half an hour, maybe so.
Okay.
But like
No.
it's our app is pretty like responsive, so you don't need to wait like when you click around, right? It's like instant.
But for example, I have on the first one where it says my name. If you go back to the previous page,
Yep.
you can see that the membership subscription date was October 5th, but the renewal subscription date is different. The renewal subscription date says January next year. Is there any way to change that?
Let me check again.
See the membership subscription renewal date, it says January of next year, but it's already past due. Is there any way to
No,
change
this
that?
is, so what this means is you have a 5-day grace period, I believe. Right? I think that's what it's showing. I can ask the engineering team, but like this is something internal, the renewal date. It
Okay.
takes into consideration that grace period and the next date the invoice will be issued. And let's look here. It looks like you updated the subscription, you changed a couple things here and there.
Yeah, I
And
was
if I look
playing
at the
around.
membership, yeah. If I look at the membership, it started here, but there is no invoices. So I guess you deleted the invoices.
Yeah, well, I didn't pay for it yet. I was just, you know, playing around. How
Yeah,
can I?
subscriptions is basically, it generates invoices on your behalf every month on their renewal date. That's
Okay.
what it does. And it tries to charge the card on file, but you're not going to be using cards. So what it will do is it will send reminders. Hey guys, you need to pay, please pay, that type of emails you can set up. And then
Okay.
you're going to be adding payments manually. And if you like, you can just like delete this, for example, and then create a new one. Let's say Cesar Benitez, like when did you start your subscription? When was the first time joined?
It was October the 5th.
October 5th. So start the subscription on Paxio and make sure this is October 5th.
Can we set up that boxing is on? I mean, it's only for 1 month. Does it do it automatically?
If you enter an end date, the system will simply, stop out at that date.
Okay.
But like if you want to have renewals, then just leave it as it is. So it's a setting on the plan.
Okay. And what about if the user stops coming for a month and then comes the comes?
You can cancel the subscription and then create another one.
Okay.
Right.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So like this person, there's an invoice issued here for the month of October, but we don't create other invoices. So if you want to create an invoice for the November 5th, you can do that.
Yeah.
And then like for each invoice, you can also add a payment so that their balance is 0. That's how you can keep your books together.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
Any other questions?
I think that's it for today. I'm gonna play around a little bit more, and then I'll shoot you a message or email.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to
looks
mention.
very interesting.
Yeah, so like if you start the subscription from October 5th, our system in the background, it adds all the debts invoices from that day, right? You don't need to worry about issuing these invoices if you did one by one. Data import works the same way. So if you import from October 5th, our system will generate the invoices, but then you can add the payments when you go to their profiles.
Okay. Okay, sounds
cool.
Good.
So
Excellent.
I guess like you have everything you're looking for here. Anything missing in your opinion?
No, for now, I think this is good. I just had to browse